You're just driving it around a little bit. We just moved it from here. It was right in between the truck and the bus. And we're gonna move hopefully we're gonna move 855 into this spot today. Working on the air leak on 855. We had some more of that plastic hosing and whatnot left over, and we just stole it off something else, and we put it together with that. Hopefully that'll hold. I don't know if there's any other leaks. What do you think?
I don't know.
Maybe. I think
we're in good. Well, you know, the first winter it was here, we didn't have any leaks on it.
Yeah.
So I think we're in good shape for this to have been the one, because this was on the water drain out line. So
right. So I guess hook up the batteries again, and we'll see if this thing will fire. Built there. Now we seem to be building pressure a little better. Yeah. Moved up a little bit. So we shut it down and decided to go and look for an air leak because it was taking forever to air up, and we knew something was wrong. And when I'd try the fast idle switch, it just lost so much air. It lost almost like 10 pounds of air, so obviously something was not right. So we went looking around, and once we shut it down, we came back here and we found a pretty good air leak back here, and it is this. Can't really see it very well. Let me get my camera. My flashlight. That unit right there, we don't know what it is. I have to look up in the manual what that is, but that is leaking quite a bit. You can see on the back side it's all oily and wet. So I'm sure that was damaged by us not properly draining the water out of this when then it froze. That's probably what that's from. There's probably a lot of other things also damaged because of that. And it's really disappointing because it could have been avoided if we had just taken the time to drain the system, but well, what are you gonna do? I guess from here we're gonna figure out what that is. Maybe when Rob's back up in October, we'll see if we can do something about that, but we're not gonna move this. We were gonna move it to over there like I keep saying, but she's gonna sit right here for now. Okay, we just fixed the air leak on 853 with more or less the same kind of fittings. We just ran to replace the line with some of that plastic stuff, and Rob's getting ready to start it. That's gotta be tightened up.
Well, the good news is that this bus builds air pressure
pretty quickly.
She's holding nicely at around 100. You know, brake application, use a little bit, comes right back after that. So it's all looking good. The bad news is that since it doesn't have reverse, our only option is to go into these trees right here. So it limits our itinerary for today a little bit.
Limited range of motion.
Yeah. But we got that one air leak fixed. So
yeah.
It's pretty good.
We got lucky on this bus. Very nice.
Yeah.
The high idle even works.
Got all the bells and whistles. All the bells and whistles. There we go.
Alright. Well, we've accomplished about as much as we're going to today, and so we know what we need to look at in the manual for 855. 853 seems to air up okay, no leaks. We took a small peek at the transmission hatch in the back and couldn't really see much. We'll have to look at the manual to see what we're actually looking at there as far as replacing the spring. But that's all for maybe October. I guess that's about it. Other than this MC9, maybe we could do a little walkthrough of that. And get Rob out here, we'll talk about that a little bit.
Mine's looking great.